What's going on, everybody? Wild Time here with another World of Warcraft video. Today we're going to be doing what I think is possibly one of the best material farms left in the Dragonflight expansion. Before we do that though, don't forget to check out goldcapped.com. There's a link in the description below, as well as a discount code if you sign up. A lot of good guides on there, access to Discord, to some people who've been making gold for a long time, and they can help you on your gold making journey. Let's get right into it though. What are we farming for? We are farming for tufts. Tuft of primal wool. Now, this is something that is used to buy primarily cosmetic items in the Azure span from little walrus people for the most part. And at this point in the game, a lot of people are just willing to spend their gold on it instead of go out and farm it, which is good for you and I because we can farm it and we can make gold on it to prepare for the war within, or just to stock up gold because that's what we like to do, or to pay for game time, or whatever you like to do with your gold. We can go out, farm this item, and get gold for it. Now, I did a 30-minute run of this as an example of the possibilities and the opportunity here, and I'm going to share that with you. But first, let's talk about exactly what it is. Let's go on over to Wowhead, Tuft of Primal Wool. What do you use it for? Well, you're using it to buy all these different kinds of cosmetics. So like this one costs 3, 3, 3. So people are buying these instead of going out and farming them. Like I said, perfect opportunity. Now, who drops it or what drops it? Well, as always, if you go to Wowhead, you can get a rough idea of what kind of creatures drop them. And you can see there are a lot of different creatures that drop them. It's basically a drop from anything that, like, in real life would have wool on it, I guess. But I'm going to show you the spot that I farmed. The guys that I farmed are Wild Cliffhoof. And they're primarily in this region right here of the Onaran Plains, right all around in here. So I'll just come over here to this, Cloverwood Hollow, and I'll start here and I'll just sort of go down along these banks right here, back up, and just work my way around. And you're just pulling these guys right here, the Wild Cliffhooves. They are a neutral mob, so you just go wherever you see them at. They're not going to attack you, you have to attack them, and you just sort of lay into them, right? I don't know what I would recommend for gear. You definitely want to be level 70. Any kind of gear, even if you're just using world questing gear right now, I think it'd probably be enough to get you through here. I am 489, but you could probably do that with much lesser gear. They do knock you back a little bit though, so it could be tough if you're like under level 70, but you could give it a shot. Okay, let's look and see what we got after 30 minutes of farming. If you look over here, Loot Appraiser has us at 12,140 gold with 9 noteworthy items. So let me explain why this isn't a full like 12,000. I wouldn't count it as this. For one, I skinned the entire time, which, as you can tell, I mean, leather gives you like 32 silver, so it's pretty much negligible garbage for the most part, right? But pull up my bags here. This is what I picked up. In 30 minutes, I got 7 of these, Tuft of Primal Wool. And you can tell they've got a really, really good sell rate. There's 2,500 of these things sold a day, and that's really good. And so I also got this, the Drake Slayer's Greatsword of the Quick Blade for 4K, and then Shorebreaker Sword of the Fever Flare for 2,800. So that's like 6,800 that we're not going to count, right? Because who knows if these are going to sell for that much or not. My realm tends to be over inflated, but it does have a high regional market value as well, so maybe, but we're not going to count them for this video. We are, however, going to count these, and these right now are going for 729 gold right now, and that's about 5,000 gold in 30 minutes. So take that times 2, we'll say about 10,000 gold for an hour just on this run that I did here. Now keep in mind this is going to go down and even sometimes up, but as of right now when I'm running this, these are going for over 700, and I got about 7 in 30 minutes, which is, to me, that's pretty decent. So once you do all your world quests, you do all your farms, this is going to be a farm that's nice and relaxing, and it's going to get you what you're looking for in gold. These things are going to sell. So you could make more, you could make less. But as far as material farms go, in Dragonflight, this is one of the better ones I've found that's still going on out there. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you're doing. Are you farming these? Did you know about these? If this was a help to you, don't forget to sub to the channel, like the video, have fun playing the game, and until next time, I'll catch you all later.